Hi again, YouTubers. So it is haul time, and this is a big one. Not gonna lie, it is all the stuff I got during Sephora VIB, plus some things that were sent to me, plus some other things I picked up, plus a bunch of Stella and Dot stuff. And at the end, I'm also going to have kind of a mystery hostess thing for Stella and Dot. If you're into the Stella and Dot stuff, definitely stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna get started. The first thing I'm going to start out with was sent to me, and it was by a company called Gorgeous Cosmetics. Have you guys heard of this yet? They've got really cute packaging. They are sold at Nordstrom's, is where you can buy it. And it was started by a makeup artist named, I'm really bad with names, hold on, let me pull the book out and look real quick. What was his name? David McConnell, I think is his name. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And the basis of it is, and I'll show you this real quick, is it's 3 steps to select your shade. This thing down here, and there's numbers running here and letters running here. So essentially you pick letters and numbers and a combination of them to come up with the color foundation that best suits you. And so they sent me 1NBP and then also 1NBBP. The packaging is super cute. I only got this the other day. I'm starting with the most recently I got, I guess because it's up on the top of the box. Really pretty packaging, nice black sleek packaging, not like the Nars like fingerprint one. Really, really nice one with a nice pump to it, good size, easy to dispense. I have swatched these. One of them matches me well. The other one does not match me very well at all. Boo. But at least I got one that matches me, and then I'll probably do a giveaway with the other. The other one is a BB cream. Similar packaging. I haven't looked at the inside of this one. Ooh, that's pretty. It's just a nice silver packaging. Same packaging, actually, just a different way of doing it with the pump. Oh, I'll try that later. I've got way too much stuff to swatch everything for you guys today. I went to Ulta one day, and I forget what I originally went into Ulta for, but what I ended up getting, I had some points and stuff, and maybe this is what I went in for. I picked up a curling iron. I went in for the Babyliss Pro Titanium smaller curling iron, and they didn't have it, so I got this one instead, and it's the Hot Tools Pink Titanium. Oh, jeez, swap myself in the face. This is the name, and I got the 1 1/4 inch one. This is what it looks like here. I have been using this quite frequently, so when you have seen me with my hair curled in my vlog videos, this is what I've been using. I'm in love with this thing, and it was way cheap too, like compared to some others, like meaning others that I've bought. So that's that. Next thing, let's go to this. For today, no, for 24 hours only. You guys liked this the last time I did it, and I didn't have time to do a full, like, comprehensive video on this, but Tarte had one of those today special values that they contacted me about, and there's one going on right now for today. I'll show you all the items. I did get them in, and it is $47.64 with free shipping, 24 hours only. And I'm going to be honest with you, the key to this is the foundation. So here's what they sent it to me in a not, you know, this is just a regular box, but you get it in a pretty box. They sent me the color light. It was way too light for me. I'll open it up and show you. As you can tell, way too light for me. So then they sent me it in the color light medium, which is what I have on right now. Actually, I have on all these items right now, and I love it. This foundation is just, it's just awesome. So I will swatch the light one for you. See how light that is? And then the medium one. Okay, so the medium one looks a little bit like jacked up, but it's because there's the medium one there. You can tell the difference in these colors dramatically right here. It's because of the fact that I was using the brush with it. But these foundations, I am in love with it. It's actually called, let me pull up the name for you, sorry, so I don't mess it up, Amazonian Clay Smoothing Balm. So it's not actually a foundation. It's a creamy tinted smoothing balm that blends perfectly into the skin, altering full and buildable coverage no matter what your skin type. This stuff goes on like you wouldn't believe. I use the brush that came with it. This is what I've used every time I've tried it. I haven't tried any other brushes because honestly, I kind of like the way this brush feels, and I like the way it works the product in. So the reason this looks jacked up is because I'm just tapping it in, and it kind of is in the center and it picks up that way. But you know, as I use it, it'll go out. But oh my God, this brush is so soft. It's so awesome. With that, it just, I'm so excited for this for summer. It just has such a good feel to it. The finish, I would say, is more dewy than matte or satin. I wonder if they say. Some skin perfecting Amazonian clay balances the complexion with hyaluronic acid infused formulation, offers hydration benefits to help smooth over fine lines, wrinkles, and large pores. Delivers the benefits of a creamy, lightweight coverage and convenient compact. Works perfectly with the included bamboo brush. The brush comes with it. I don't think they sell this separately. Their brushes are just phenomenal. You can see where I stuck it in the product right there, but love this brush too. It's just, it's so soft. It's just amazing. But that foundation, I am in love with it. It really gives you, I think it's better than light coverage. It says lightweight coverage. It is lightweight coverage, but it's definitely, like, I would say medium to full. I mean, it's almost on the side of full coverage foundation. I think it's pretty cool. And it's going to work differently with every skin type. I am combination oily skin type, so keep that in mind. Another thing that came with it was the Tarte Amazonian Clay Tight Lining Eyeliner. I've tried their eyeliners. I don't think I've tried their tight lining one. This one's in black brown. And I will tell you, I am pretty freaking impressed with this. Like, I put this on my eyes. I've had no issues with it when I've used it thus far, running or like leaving. And it's actually nice. The point is so tiny that it doesn't drag on that top waterline. You know how sometimes if you use like a typical regular just pencil eyeliner, it kind of drags. This is so tiny it doesn't drag, if that makes sense. But this stuff has such good staying power that I put eye drops in my eyes like 30 minutes after I put the eyeliner on, and it hasn't moved. Like, I was already impressed with it, but that impressed me even more. The next thing is it comes with the Clay of Life Colored Clay Eyeshadow Palette. And I was excited when I got this one because this one is definitely much more my kind of color tones. I will swatch them here for you. Why do I always start with that finger? It just doesn't make sense. So these are the two over there. This one I used to blend the crease. This one I used as a highlight. This one I used on my lid. And this one I used in the outer crease and on my bottom waterline. Not waterline, my bottom lash line. And they're gorgeous shadows. This is the only real cool toned one in there. The rest of them are pretty warm toned. I do not like, however, the little clear plastic sheet that tells you the name of the colors. Never been a fan of that anytime I've seen that somewhere. Next thing that came with it is one of the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. Again, I have this on today. I don't know if this is the packaging that it normally comes in. I've never tried this mascara before, but it's supposed to be a 4-in-1 mascara. It has the natural bristled brush, blah, blah, blah. That was tongue-tied today. It really gets into those lashes well and separates them out. It is what I have on my lashes now. As I said, I've never tried this mascara before. So far, it hasn't, I've only had this for a week. It hasn't transferred on me or flaked on me, so I've had no issues. And the last thing that comes in the set is the Vintage Lip Surgeons Lip Cream. And the color, you know what, I'm going to have to look it up because I can't read it on here. It is in Vintage, which is a honeysuckle pink, which is what I have on my lips here. It's a little bit brighter than what I'm used to, but I honestly think it would look really good with like a jean jacket and a white t-shirt. I don't know. I just think it's a really pretty lip color. This thing, and it smells like mint. It's just a really pretty, you saw how pigmented it was too. Like it was one swipe, you saw how pigmented it was too. Like it was one swipe and done. So I'm really enjoying that. I've only had it for a week, but if you've seen my vlog videos, as I said as well, on this, you might notice that there might be a day where I have on a look that looks similar to this, but you don't hear me mention what I'm wearing. That's because I couldn't mention this until I did this video. That's happened before when we've talked about these things that I've done like this. But yeah, so the eye palette is limited edition. The mascara, they always sell that. The tight liner, they always sell that. The lip cream, I wonder if the color is limited edition. It doesn't say. I will post the links below for this. As I said, they're using a hashtag, by the way, Tarte Beauty Basics. So if you end up picking this up, or if you're talking about getting it or anything like that, you know, use their hashtag because they might repost it for you. So I will put the links below for that. Again, the price was $47.64 and it is free shipping. So give that a try. Sephora. Let's just start tackling Sephora. I've got boxes, I've got bags, I've got a little bit of everything here. Okay, so let's see here. First things first, I picked up, where are they? Some more of the Bumble and Bumble Hairdressers Oil, or Hairdressers Invisible Oil, the shampoo, and the conditioner, and the primer. Love these things. Love them, love them, love them. I just can't live without them. They're just, I'm in love with Bumble and Bumble right now. When I had originally, my first order that came in, I placed the first, I don't know which orders are which. These are all together now. But I had originally ordered the primer and I got the wrong size. I got the tiny little one. And as you can tell, I've already used this. I'm down here on it. The little one, but this big one. I mean, it's a mamma jamma one. So loving that. I kind of messed up on a couple of things. When I placed my order, I also wanted to try the Bumble and Bumble Surf Infusion Oil and Salt Infused Spray for soft sea-tossed waves of sheen. Shake well. This is what I have in my hair today. Again, I've been doing that no heat curl thing a lot lately, and that's what you're seeing here. And this, I think, has been helping with that. I ordered what I thought was one. I got two. I looked. I paid for two. I ordered two. Luckily, I like it. Because I was saying originally that I thought I was going to send it back if I didn't like it. Along that same line, I picked up the BB Thickening Dry Spun Finish. Dry spray, creates instant fullness, holds airy texture. And I got two of these. There's one more that's over there. I'm not going to get up and get it, but you know what it looks like. I ended up with two of them. Same thing. I must have clicked it in my bag, like in my basket. Now, with the no heat thing, I have been loving this for that too. It really gives you, and it smells good, some serious like oomph to your hair. Love it. Some other things I picked up was I went into the store. Yeah, I'm not even going to figure out where I got what. Anyway, Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray for sexy, beachy, windswept styles. So when I got this, I was like, oh, this is really nice. Let me give their traditional, like, best-selling, this is their best-selling item they sell. Let me give this a try. And I'm glad I did, because I've tried a lot of, what are those called? Sea salt sprays, and I've never liked them. I always felt like my hair was gritty and gross, and it dried my hair out, and it made it feel really dirty. This stuff is different. I can't even explain it. It's different. It gives your hair texture, but doesn't feel dirty. It's awesome. Awesome. I will buy this 10 times over. Like, awesome. Awesome. I use them kind of together because when I wash my hair at night, put in the primer and stuff like that, and then before I am like going back downstairs, like as I get ready and stuff, I spray this on, and then I let that sit overnight on my hair, and when I tie it back, and then in the morning I use the regular surf spray to give me a little bit more texture. I also picked up the Invisible Oil. This is just the oil. Softens, silkens, tames, defrizzes, detangles, and protects against heat and UV damage. Now, I thought this one was going to be a spray, kind of like my Moroccan Glimmer Shine spray. I thought that's what this was going to be when I saw this type of top. It isn't. This is a pump, if you can see that. So this is more like that Kenra Silkening Gloss that I use. So I thought I wasn't going to keep it, but honestly, I'm really liking it. I just put it on my ends when my hair is wet. Really liking that. I'm obsessed with this brand. Can you tell? Glad I got a percentage off of it when I did. So, Bumble and Bumble BB All Style Blow Dry for healthy hair, even fine and oily prone. One Step Wonder Cream adds oomph, shine, swoosh, fights frizz, prevents heat damage, and has oil-absorbing powders in it to help keep all styles from looking flawlessly fresh. This stuff is amazing. I put this on my hair whether I blow dry my hair or not. And I put it at my roots. It's pretty awesome. It really has made it so my hair goes even longer in between, like, my, not touch-ups, between my washes, I guess. Another one of the Marc Jacobs Highliner. I'm going to get it out of my drawer because it was in here. You guys know I love this eyeliner. I picked it up in the brown one. I'm kind of wishing I waited because I like the Tarte one, actually. I like how this one goes on. The Tarte one's darker, but I like how this one, I like this smooth area around it, but that one seems to last better, if that makes sense, than this one does. Oh well, I'll use it. Next thing I picked up, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I will do a full review on this. However, I picked up the colors 5 and 5.5. I have been using these quite consistently. Pretty glass bottle, pretty symbol on the front, nice pump to it, very easy to use. This lives up to the hype. That's the easiest way I can say it. This lives up to the hype. I will do a full review on it. If you liked Guerlain Lingerie Depot, I'm just saying. Next thing I picked up one of these, then I got another one. The first one I picked up is the Clarins UV Plus HP Broad Spectrum SPF 40 Titanium Dioxide Sunscreen Multi-Protection with Tint, oil-free, in the color light. This was the first one I picked up. I also ended up picking up the color in medium. I use them both. I use them mixed together. Light worked in the beginning, medium works now. I use this every day. It has not broken me out, and I am in love. I'll do a full review on that too. Next thing from Becca, the Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal. This is what it looks like. Pretty silver, pretty nice packaging. The name is right through here. It comes with a pump. This pump is so easy to determine how much you're dispensing, like, because you don't need much. Like, you can just put exactly how much you need. It's so easy to work with. And you guys know I am not a cream highlighter person, and I am loving this stuff. It doesn't have a scent to it. One of the orders I placed had a Sephora Beauty Insider from Bumble and Bumble, the Hairdresser's Invisible Oil family, for 500 points, and I had to have this because I love this stuff, and it's awesome for traveling. So it came with a travel size of the primer, the shampoo, and the conditioner. And a little thing of the oil. A little whatchamajigger of the oil. Yay. I don't know if they still have that, but this was so worth it for me. Like, I would have placed another order just to get that. Next thing. It goes over there. That was the other box to that. Because I've been using a lot of this stuff. Clinique Color Pop Lipstick. Lip color and primer. In the color Bear Pop. I do not have that on. This is what it looks like. Typical Clinique packaging. This is nice. This is different than their traditional. I'm going to try and swatch it right here. Bear Pop. It's a nice basic neutral. I'll review these as well because I also picked up, here's the box, the Clinique Cheek Pop in the color Melon. This is what this one looks like. This is actually what I have on right now that I think of it. Can't get it open. There you go. It has a pretty flower. It's cute. Very Clinique-esque. You can tell how much I've used it by the edges. So I'm liking that. Then I picked up, this was when I was in the store, Makeup Forever HD High Definition Cream Blush in the number 220. I'll show you the box. I'm looking at the front. In the color number 220, and I don't have this on today, but this is an amazing base for that Clinique Color Pop and Melon. They just work amazingly together, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous color. It doesn't look like much on my finger, but actually here. Very similar to the Bear Pop. That's pretty funny. I don't stick around the same colors much, do I? Next thing, I picked up an Anastasia Brow Wiz in even a darker color, which is what I have on now, in the color Chocolate. You guys have seen these 100 times over. Just in the color Chocolate. I went with a darker color. The Nars Satin Lip Pencil in the color Rikugen. I don't know how to say these words. I'm apologizing now for saying it wrong. Rikugien. I had a sample size of this and I fell in love with it. I think it was the birthday gift one this year. It is just absolutely beautiful. It's just an awesome, easy lipstick, beautiful color. Love it. A backup of my Lancoem waterproof, long-lasting under eye concealer in the color number beige, either I or 111. I don't know which one. Neutral, 260. This stuff is holy grail for me. This is like the best, and I don't know if I've done a review on that. I'll have to look. Love that stuff. Nars Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Picked up one of these in the full size. I had been using the sample. I am liking it. Still not 100%. It's just a, I don't need to show you that. It's just a basic eyeshadow primer. Picked up the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops in the color N30, I think is the color I got. Yeah, N30. Not sure about the color. This was hard. I think this is one I should have probably gone into the store for. It's a little yellow. I don't know. I'm not very good with that color line. I don't know. Maybe I should take that one in the store and try it again. Oh, when I was in the store the one time, the Bumble and Bumble rep was there. She was super sweet and super nice, and she's actually going to be starting a blog soon too, and I told her to get in touch with me. She saw some of the stuff I was buying, and I was talking to her about stuff, so she gave me another sample of the primer and one of their thickening hairspray. She said this stuff is really awesome. Just to give you an idea, the sample she gave me versus the one I bought, just to give you a little bit of an idea. The little one's probably what's in that kit too. Next thing I picked up was the Dior Skin Nude Air 020 Serum Nude Healthy Glow Ultra Fluid Serum Foundation with Sunscreen. This is what it looks like. This color actually is a good match for me, I'm not gonna lie. It's the same thing, it's the dropper. It's not quite as yellow as the Cover FX. I picked up a backup of my Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic and Retinol Triple Correction Serum, which firms, soothes, and tightens. And then, oh, a couple of things still in here. Nope, those are samples, nothing important samples. Laura Mercier lip gloss. Can't read it. It was a Point Perk, I think. And the last thing that I have on today as well, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the Luminous Bronze Light, which is the lighter of the two of them. It is what I have on today, what I have on my cheeks. I do have on that Becca Skin Perfector as well, but this is the bronzer I used, and I'm actually really enjoying it. Really liking that. So the rest is nothing of importance in there, and it's in a separate bag because it is going back, but I wanted to show it to you guys. I got this when I was in the store, and I was so excited, and I think I was even in a hurry, and I just saw it in the front and I was so excited. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette. And I was so excited, and it looked so pretty, and then I got it home and swatched it. These are, I'm so disappointed because her other eyeshadow palettes I have loved. These are not pigmented. I'm just not wowed by it. I mean, they're fine, but they're very chalky. Very chalky. And I understand that they're matte colors, but I have a lot of mattes that are not chalky. So this is going back. I think it was like 48 or 50 bucks, I think. It's going back. I was not impressed with it at all. Next thing was something that was sent to me, and I have been using it now for 2.5 weeks, I think it is. I think I started at the end of April sometime. I have it on my calendar. And it is actually an advanced anti-aging serum with LPB5 complex by Lauder. Have you guys heard of this? I've heard a lot of people talking about it on and off. And essentially, she had me take pictures at the beginning, and I'll take pictures at the end too. But it's pretty cool, the changes you're supposed to be able to see. Like if you had this machine, which I have at the place I go to for like my fillers and stuff. But let's see here. I think it's 4 weeks. You see the difference? I think it is what you're supposed to. So I'm very excited. I've been playing with it. I have not broken out from it, which is a huge plus. And I think I like the way my skin's been looking. You guys tell me you see the differences. And now on to Stella and Dot. I feel like lately I've kind of been inundating you guys with this because I personally have been getting a ton of Stella and Dot stuff because I am now selling it. As you guys know, if you follow my blogs, if you follow my hauls, anything like that, you know that. So what I am going to do is I am actually going to do what's considered a mystery hostess party. And what that will entail is if you spend $50 or more on the party that's listed below, you will be entered to win the hostess like rewards. And essentially what that is every time someone buys something, you get credits towards free items. And every time someone buys something, you also gain a certain amount of half off items. Generally, it's about 3 half off items and around $300 worth of free stuff. So spending $50 enters you in to possibly win that. So with that being said, definitely check out the link below if you are interested in any of these items or anything else you've seen from me, or you've been thinking about something you saw from me, with the chance to win more free stuff. And so what I will do is I'm starting the party as of today, and what I will do with that is I will then have the party end in 3 weeks from this Monday. So 3 weeks from today, the party will end and I will pick a winner and I will post it on Facebook and on Twitter and on Instagram. So make sure you follow all those below. But I will post it on there and then get in touch with the winner and they can pick out all their fun stuff. So I'm going to get started. I have on 2 of the items that are my new ones. This is called the Elodie. I have this, you've probably seen it before, in a bright blue and yellow. I owned it before I was selling Stella and Dot. It's one of my favorites, so I got it in this color as well because I have on a light green. It probably looks white to you guys, kind of shirt. I picked up a new wrap bracelet. It's called the Caddy Wrap. This is what it looks like. It wraps around. It has, you can put it as tight or as loose as you want. I like mine a little bit looser. I like it to move around. This is perfect for summer because it has the soft leather backing. It doesn't get hot. It moves around easily. The light colors, it is just so soft, so comfortable, you don't even realize you're wearing it. Absolutely awesome. I will start with jewelry and then I do have a couple bag things. I picked up another pair of stud earrings. This one is called the Nancy Stud. I will put it on here so you can see it. I have worn these already once before. A slight bit smaller than the Janice Stud, the other one I had, but they're, again, just a great little simple earring, simple and lightweight, and that is, the color is actually just called silver. I picked up another engravable bar. This is probably one of my favorites. I picked it up in silver because I do, you know what, I've got a necklace form right here. So I can show these to you a little bit easier. Mine says Cape Cod. This is very simple. People love these for birth dates, wedding dates. You can put a name across it. You can put initials. You can put your kids' initials. I know people that have like multiple kids and put the kids' initials across it. I absolutely love these. I love all the engravables, and they would be great for Mother's Day, even though Mother's Day is gone yesterday. Hope you have mothers out there all had a wonderful Mother's Day. And then I picked up, if you guys follow, I've worn my Tanner bar for a long time, the Gorgiana, I always forget how to say that. They do have one that's similar. It does have rhinestone to it. It is called the Crescent. I have been wearing this religiously since I got it, and I absolutely love it. The next thing I did pick up was a pair of chandelier earrings. Now you guys know I don't change my earrings that often, but I'm very excited about these. They're called the, I wouldn't wear them with much else. That doesn't sound right either. With much else. They're called the Grace Chandelier. And when I say, I mean, I wouldn't wear them with a necklace like what I have on right here. But I think they're very pretty and very delicate and very simple. Obviously not with the necklace. Just with a pretty little, you know, like open-necked something. Like, I just feel like they're very cute. The other thing that caught my eye of that same line is a cuff. It's actually called the Grace Cuff as well. I'll put it on here and show you. You can tighten it and loosen it as well. It is open on the other side. It's just such a pretty cuff, like such a pretty nice cuff. I'll stick to bracelets. I'm kind of bouncing all over the place here. I did buy a new link bracelet. It's called the Christina link. It comes in silver and in gold. I'm not going to put it on, but I will show you. It's right here. It looks great actually stacked with this. I've worn it stacked with a lot of different things, honestly, already. And it's really fun and it's lightweight. I picked up 2 different color block bangles. This is the first one. This is the gold one, and it is the yellow gold. And I think it's actually, I forget what they don't call it the gold and the silver one, which is unusual to me. But again, you tighten them on. It has these pretty stones that sit up. Can you see how, it's not stones, I'm sorry, pretty gold pieces that sit up a little bit higher. I should probably pull it back. Sit up a little bit higher, so it's really cute on there. I also picked up the silver one in that as well. Same thing. Can you see how the silver sits up? This one is a lighter color one. I think this one's called Blush. Very, very pretty. Love that too. I picked up this one. We have seen people wear this a couple of different ways. This is a basic, really pretty silver stretch. It does have the typical Stella and Dot trinket on the edge. It has some rhinestones going through it. If you are not a rhinestone person, you can flip it over and wear it this way. Pretty cool. I did also pick up, talking about rhinestones, the Radiance Coil. This one I saw on someone's wrist, which is what really got me. And it's just very pretty. It's simple. It's dressy. It's cute. It has the 2 silver pieces at the end here. It makes it look much nicer and much dressier. It's very, very lightweight. Amazing for summertime. I also picked up the Pave Chevron cuff with the 2 arrows, kind of, the Pave Chevron symbols at the edge there. It is silver. This one sits open at the top versus at the bottom. I think it's actually called the Pave Arrow, now that I say that. Next thing I got, I'm so excited about this. I wore a J. Crew necklace similar to this last year and got so many compliments on it that when I saw this one, I knew I had this too. And it's called the Tropicana. This is what it looks like, and it is beautiful for summertime. I'm so excited. I wore one similar to this to 2 different weddings, and I got more compliments than I can even imagine. It was awesome. 2 more pieces. This one here that I took off of it originally, that I've actually been storing here. I've been keeping it on the like form. This one is called the Mila, I think is how you say it. And this one is awesome. These are little leather pieces, and then it has the rhinestones and then these peach stones. And it just looks amazing with everything. I wore it with a peach top the other day, and it just popped. It was like, wow. The last item I picked up was one from the summer line that after I placed my order, I wished I had gotten it. And it was called, it is called the Zuni. As I said, it is from the newest line, the summer line here. And it is just, it's a super long necklace. Like, you wear it down, it hits below your chest. And it has these natural stones to it. The outside piece actually has these little balls on it that really kind of catch your eye as it moves. It has really nice movement to it. And it is just gorgeous on. I've worn this, actually I just wore it yesterday with the crescent as well. Last 2 things. First one I picked up is this one. It is called the Double Clutch in Citrine. Look at that color. All right, so this is what it looks like. It's a little clutch. It opens up, has a mirror. You can hold some things in here that have the snaps. This side you open up and it has all your credit card holders for your cash, things like that. And then the other side you open up and it is simply an open pouch area. You can put anything you want in there. This is a great size little thing for the summertime, just to throw some stuff in and a pop of color. Awesome. And the last thing I got was one of the totes, and I'm now using this as my laptop bag. I'm not sure if they have this color anymore. It was a special one. This was called Geranium, and they actually, I know they have this in a blush color, and this holds my laptop and a ton of other stuff. It does come with a little bag attached on the inside that you can put things into. I obviously have a bunch of stuff in there already. And this thing is just awesome. It holds so much stuff, but it's so pretty and so light looking. Very nice little gold pieces here, heavy duty strap. Love it, love it, love it. So if you saw anything you were interested in here, or you were thinking of buying from the last time you saw me post stuff, go check out that mystery shop that I'm doing, or mystery hostess that I'm doing. Place an order and you'll be entered to win the possibility of all the stuff from the hostess order. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.